pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in a piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheap girl, a master, we feel your actions don't match your acting. People back and start the rapper. Be still, the rap should just happen. Craft the.
At NBA Jersey Day, earn double XP for rocking an eligible jersey of your favorite NBA team. And at Naughty or Nice, earn double XP by wearing designated holiday gear. Don't forget to follow.
Will your faction so whack, I'm rationally skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. But crashing, be still and patch the street still can't match a G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a good outing against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Maxey out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. Maxey passes to Simmons. Over Jones. Tries to save it. Here's Embiid. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Jones finds Russell. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Brown the pass to Jones. Offline with his three. And the 76ers with possession. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50, 40, 90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jones kicks to Porter. Back to Jones. Pass to Porter. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here.
Well, he's a bit of a tweener defensively, but I like the effort there from Tobias.
Now, here's Thibault. Guarded by Porter, and it's blocked by Brown, and he recovers it. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. It's going to be Embiid shooting. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. The 76ers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
The free throw drops for Embiid. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Jones drives in. The pass to Porter to stop the run. The shot comes out, and it's Philadelphia the other way. Harris inside, defended by Crowder. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The drive by Russell. Banked in off the glass.
Russell in complete control that time. To score off of that drive, that's a skill you have to have as a combo guard in this league.
Now here's Simmons. Passes it to Harris. Drives to the hoop. And he comes up with the deuce. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Crowder. Outside Russell. Outside Jones. All three off the mark. The 76ers leading by 7. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. It sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Vanderbilt's checked in for Brown. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Jones against Simmons. Pass to Harris. Dishes it to Simmons. Fires from the wing. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Russell finds Jones. Here's Vanderbilt. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Now here's Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Simmons.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Vanderbilt. A three-pointer, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Back to Harris. Over Jones. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Harris has got his third basket of the night right there. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Now here's Simmons. Embiid, the pass to Thibault. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal
And who
foul.
draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Jabari Parker's checked in for Vanderbilt. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Diallo, he's checked in for Russell. And it's Carter in for Jones. And Embiid drops them both.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now here is Carter. The kick out to Porter. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Diallo, the pass to Carter. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Milton. Over to the left wing. Drummond finds Embiid. Now here's Milton. Not a lot of room. Basket counts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Carter. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Diallo kicks to Parker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Milton. Rebound by Johnson. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, Porter
Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Milton the pass to Embiid. Outside, Green. Embiid against Johnson. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. So it's Las Vegas now. Here's Carter, and there's the drive. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. 1:19 left to play in the first. The pass to Drummond. On the wing, Milton. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Porter finds Johnson. Parker with it. Shoots over Embiid. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside, Green. Passes it to Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And for old school centers like Andre Drummond, the modern NBA posing some challenges. He's not quite the floor spacer.
Well, he's not, but still on the defensive end, I think, GA, if you have a guy that kind of size and that kind of athleticism against certain teams that play another compact big, he becomes a guy to clog up the lane, block shots, and still be a deterrent on the inside.
Brown's checked in for Johnson. And the 76ers also making a change. Simmons is checked in.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Hamidou Diallo at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Diallo. Good on both. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
.20 seconds left in the first. Now here's Milton. Lets a floater go, and Parker with the block.
How about the reach from Parker? Extends his arms way up that time to get the block.
Here's Diallo. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Korkmaz. Andre Drummond is out there with Simmons. Then it's Green, and it's Milton in at the point guard position. Back to Parker. Out to Carter. On the wing, Brown. Good, nice job down low.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Simmons. Chalk up 2 there. Simmons got his first points in this one.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
The shot's good from Carter.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Vanderbilt's checked in for Las Vegas. Then for the 76ers, Tobias Harris comes in for Shake Milton. And Maxey subbed in for Green. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Korkmaz.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Round down low, working on Drummond. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Diallo.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
So for Las Vegas, Crowder, he's checked in for Moses Brown. Russell comes in for Porter. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Carter. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for the 76ers. Now here's Drummond. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Andre Drummond.
Drummond's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Vanderbilt.
An active and alert defender, Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable.
Here's Thibault, and he converts the layup. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The drive by Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively. And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Back to Thibault. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Harris. Good on the baseline J. Harris has got 10 points in the game. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here's Johnson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here is Russell. over Maxey. They get it back.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
The coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Leonard, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Las Vegas trails by 19. Jones, the pass to Crowder. The dish to Leonard. Johnson, right side. Pass to Jones. Shot to stop the run. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Simmons against Crowder. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Las Vegas again missing. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Thibault, the pass to Maxey. Yes, that goes in. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win. And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Such a smooth scorer, Tobias Harris, making that look easy.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Russell. The pass to Crowder. Right side, Russell. Embiid with the steal. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Russell, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
For Philadelphia, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Green comes in for Maxey, and it's Shake Milton in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jones with the ball for Las Vegas. Right side, Leonard. Poked away, and it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Still Las Vegas ball.
Hustle from deep three-point territory. No good on the quick three.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
Second team foul.
And here's Las Vegas. Embiid knocks it loose. Passes to Simmons. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Jones kicks to Leonard. Johnson, the pass to Leonard. The kick out to Crowder. Las Vegas again missing. Last game for Las Vegas, they picked up the W against the Wizards. Here's Milton. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Philadelphia. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Offensive rebound, Simmons. Great D that time from Leonard.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute, but that one, I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Leonard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Crowder finds Jones. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
So it's Las Vegas now. Augustine passes to Diallo. Inside. Pass to Windler. And stolen by Drummond. Green taking his time here. The shot's good.
Don't see it very much, but Green creating some space for himself to finish that one off.
Here's Augustine, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance, he seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of it.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to... What a game it's been for Tobias Harris. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And that'll do it for...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Jones, Jay Crowder out there with Porter. Then there's Moses Brown. And it's Russell in at the 2-guard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And for Philadelphia, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Ben Simmons is out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. Here's Maxey. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Porter. 5 points in the game, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Russell. 7 points in the game. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
I like how competitive Russell is. When you make a 3-point shot and he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to come right back at you.
Now here's Simmons, and he gets it to go. Simmons got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint. And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you he has a lot to prove this year.
Now Harris following Tyus Jones' 3-point attempt. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Jones from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Thibault. Tight defense on him. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Brown.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Porter with it. Now defended by Embiid. Brown dishes to Crowder. Russell inside. Guarded by Embiid. Brown. Good.
Love to see this from Russell as he's one of the league's most gifted passers.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that one, good. 16 points for Tobias Harris.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Brown, and he banks in the layup. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
And Embiid throws it down.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. And there it is for him. Thibault's got 9.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Jones the pass to Crowder. Russell dishes to Jones. And they get it back. Brown kicks to Porter. Brown against Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Porter passes to Jones. Brown trying to free himself up. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. And it's good on the way in. 8 points for him.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Pass to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 9 assists now tonight.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Outside, Jones. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And it's Russell missing. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Russell. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now Simmons. He has 6. Now the pass to Thibault. Driving in. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside, Porter. Jones trying to get open. And there's Porter on the assist by Jones. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night. Now the 76ers with it to the inside. Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Porter kicks to Crowder. Pass to Jones. Crowder inside. Harris is there, and he makes good on the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
2 minutes
Jones against Simmons.
2 minutes.
Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
It's Russell with the drive. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Embiid. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Simmons. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
And that one drops for him.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 10 assists.
Look at the power Simmons puts behind his drive, making it tough for the defense to stop him.
And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Parker's checked in for Moses Brown. Vanderbilt comes in for Jay Crowder. Diallo, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And it's Carter in for Jones. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Green, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for Ben Simmons.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Now here's Milton. Here's Embiid. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Embiid's got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Vanderbilt. Embiid with the steal. Now here's Milton. D right on him. Count it. Good.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. You know, all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy cane.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. 76ers on top, just dominating this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for Las Vegas, Johnson is out there with Diallo. Then there's Carter. Then there's Parker. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard. Here's Korkmaz. And there's the pass to Milton. Snatched away. Now Las Vegas moving it up. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Wide open shot is on the money.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Milton. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Milton's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Johnson, the pass to Windler. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Diallo with it. Parker kicks to Diallo. Passes it to Windler. Now here is Carter. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by Johnson. Korkmaz, no good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Carter finds Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
On the wing, Milton. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And Parker with the block. Johnson inside. That one good for 2. Johnson's got his first 2 points. And here are the 76ers now. Now here's Milton. Defended by Carter. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Windler with the bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Milton. Outside, Green. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position. Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Myers Leonard comes in for Johnson, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Diallo. Here's Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jaden Springer. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Carter. Carter hits them both. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Here's Joe. The 76ers again can't hit it. Down low. And then Carter with the jam.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Joe passes to Springer. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Traps in the tray. Korkmaz has got his first 3 points of the game.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Windler, the pass to Carter. Left side, Leonard. Kicks to Carter from downtown. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Parker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Parker getting out and beating everybody down the floor that time. Easy reward.
Here's Joe. Pass to Korkmaz. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Here's Niang. Here's Springer. Off target from outside. 1:50 left to play in the final quarter.
76ers foul. Isaiah.
Haley Green, he's checked in for Korkmaz.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the 76ers, Danny Green.
Carter with the 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Green, no luck. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Carter kicks to Parker. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Joel Embiid.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Here's Joe. Myers Leonard picking up that last basket. Outside, Green. Pass to Joe. Here's Springer. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Joe can't get it to go. And the pass to Windler. Now Parker. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Stolen by Carter. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.